We could feel a little, you know, a test of humility coming up right now, because we are going to meet a woman. Her name is TAO Porchon-LYNCH. She happens to be an amazing woman. She was born while World War I was happening.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
This is video of her shot not that long ago. Today, at 93 years old, she teaches yoga, she dances, and she has no intention of slowing down. Wow, amazing. Welcome, TAO Porchon-LYNCH.
Thank you.
Welcome back. And you mentioned you just got back from India.
Yes, I have. I was dancing in a show with the Indians champion, and actually I'm going to also be dancing in Puerto Rico for the Federal State Championships. And I brought you a little thing of the two young men that I danced with, who are absolutely...
Are we looking at them right now?
I don't know. I think... No, I don't think.
We see you dancing around here. All right.
But this is amazing.
Yeah.
What keeps you going? You are beautiful. You're energetic. You travel the world doing yoga and dancing.
Well, you know, so there's very little time. The world is a beautiful place, and I don't want to miss anything.
And how much, do you attribute your longevity, your health to yoga? You mentioned you've been doing it since you were 8 years old, right?
Yes, actually, I never thought about age. It never occurred to me until a few years ago when all of my students decided that they should take care of me, that I shouldn't be able to do this and I shouldn't be able to do that. And then I had a hip replacement and a heavy pin in this leg. But I decided that I was the ruler. And pain wasn't going to get me down. And I'm not going to procrastinate. I'm going to do everything today because tomorrow never comes.
You're beautiful. I love your spirit. I love your whole motto of life. How often and where do you teach?
Just everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yes.
You don't have a specific place? You just...
Yes, I teach in Hartsdale, and also at the JCC. I've taught there for 28 years.
All right, well, let's see you do some moves here. Just don't make us do it.
Yeah, we're going to feel
We're gonna leave it
bad.
to the
I'm going to be
expert.
happy for you, but I'm going to feel really inept.
Okay.
Well, I just want to tell you that the one I'm going to do now is the doctors told me that I'd have some difficulty doing certain postures, so I sent him a photo of this.
Okay, let's see it.
Oops.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How long can you stay up like that, Tao?
When I have a broken wrist. So
Oh, take it easy then. What are you doing? Hey, listen, Tao, I'm going to come down on the floor, and it hurts for me just to sit down. So every day you practice yoga.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite move?
No, I like to do a shoulder stand.
Can we see it? Can you do it now?
Of course.
I don't want to do anything that you're going to get hurt.
No. I'll do it now.
Okay. I want to get out of the way because I'm clumsy.
No,
I don't want to do anything to knock you over.
No, it's...
Very impressive. Holy moly. Can we have some music?
And you mentioned this is after a hip replacement.
Yes.
So, all right, let's talk. There's people out there saying,
this way.
I think there's a lot of, a fear of going to your first yoga class, things like that. What's your advice to someone out there saying, I'm too old, I'm too this, I'm too that?
You know something, if people would start off by tuning inside of them and listening to their heartbeat, listen to the breath of life inside of you. That's the power behind everything. There's absolutely nothing you can't do because really you're not the door. This energy inside is the door. And I believe that when people say, I'm too old, that's so silly. If they would just look at nature and they would realize that now with all the trees bare, in less than a month you're going to see blossoms on the trees. Nature recycles itself. We can recycle ourselves all the time. And just know nothing's impossible. Everything is right inside of you. And don't be scared.
I love your attitude. I have to confess to you that I did go to a beginner yogas class,
Yes.
and the instructor said to me I didn't belong in that class. I didn't know what was before beginner.
Learn to breathe.
Okay.
As if you're breathing, don't just take a breath and and do this, but feel that as you take the breath right inside of you, you're lifting up. And this is not it. I want to move up higher still. I want to be able to do everything. Lean back. And inside of you, naturally, I have people that can still do headstands very, very easily, and they're in their 70s. There's nothing we can't do. Just remember.
I like your attitude.
Yeah,
And we can learn so much from you. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your life and showing us a few moves.
Well, bless you.
I don't
Thank
feel
you.
quite as bad. I was concerned. I was like,
No.
oh my goodness, she's amazing, and you know.
No,
I don't
really,
feel close.
nothing is amazing. There's nothing we can't do.
Thank you.
And there isn't a verb, to can, to cannot. You can fruit and vegetables. The only verb to be able.
I like that.
All
I'm
right.
going to use that today. TAO Porchon-LYNCH.
Incredibly powerful. We appreciate you being here. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Who's going to
Thank
help
you.
me up?